always bet on black. Now, coming into Tuesday's election, there was one demographic we were repeatedly told could not be relied upon to do its democratic duty.
There is some number of black men that will just refuse to vote.
Stacey Abrams has lost 8% in black men support since the last time she ran.
There is definitely a target toward African American men, not just to give them misinformation, but to make them so discouraged that they won't show up to vote.
All we kept hearing was black men need to get their act together. Well, we always had it together. We showed up like we always do, okay? Exit polls showed 84% of black men voted for Stacey Abrams, her second strongest group of supporters after black women, and she still lost. Now, Jamal, why was everybody so quick to think black men wouldn't do the right thing? Do they think that little of us?
Yeah, man, they see us as you know,
Whoa,
they see us as thugs. They see us as criminals. It's how we're portrayed in mainstream media. Even within the Democratic Party, no matter how many times I tell them they have to target black men, they have to go into the communities, they have to bring them in. We want to be involved. Y'all just ain't speaking our language. Mm-hmm. They continue to paint a narrative that we're not engaged and not involved. So it's great to see that for Stacey Abrams. Unfortunately, it didn't help push her over the top. But we got to continue to organize the grassroots across the country to do more and even grow our strength even more.
I wonder about Stacey Abrams, though, right? Because she's written like the literal playbook that has gotten Democrats elected all over the country, but it never seems to work for her. Why do you think that is, Ida?
She's in Georgia. You know, it's funny because Georgia is painted, it's like Florida, right? Georgia is painted like this black place because of Atlanta.
That's right.
And Florida, like, because of Miami. But Florida and Georgia are the same place outside of Atlanta and Miami. Mm-hmm. They're just one state, connected state. They will vote against their best interests. And that is what these candidates are preying on. And I think the solution is that all those black men that vote should smash all those white women who vote. They should all have a bunch of black babies and increase the black population. And that's how you fix Georgia and Florida.
I've been saying this for years. We gotta our way out of racism.
I like that. I want to talk about Latinos, right? Because that's always the big surprise, right?
Charlamagne, Charlamagne, so do I. Go ahead.
I mean, the Latino vote was split, right? With 43% voting for Republican Brian Kemp. So why does the Latino vote differ so much from the black vote?
Because we got our own white people.
Oh.
And people don't understand that we have and the assimilation possibility for Latinx, Latina, Latin people is higher. People can come from other parts of Latin America, marry white, as like they're told to do, assimilate and assume a white identity that black people cannot escape from. So they will continue to vote in that way because to them, that's upward mobility. And unfortunately for us, success means being patted on the back. Not all of us, because y'all gonna go crazy on Twitter. I ain't got a Twitter, so it's okay. But they get the pat on the back from white people, and they feel like that's what being American is.
Damn.
And that colorism is real in our community. It is real.
I'll say for the record right now, I'm extremely white.
Can't trust Latinos, can't trust white women. Only thing you can trust is black men, okay? Black men have a lot to apologize for, all right? Coming to America too, Kenya Bears, all right? Oversized white tees, Soldier Boy, all right? Impregnating the Kardashians, too many brothers to name. But voting ain't one of the things we gotta apologize for. And what's interesting to me is how eager people were to criticize black men before the election even happened, all right? Don't we have enough on our plate without you blaming us for shit we haven't even done, all right? Okay? Now, speaking for all the black men of America, if you want us back at the polls in 2024, the Brooklyn Nets and I have a list of 6 requirements you need to fulfill. And number 1 is we're going to need you all to meet with Dr. Umar to demonstrate an understanding of the black man's plight. All right?